Well, tonight, it's a veto watch with a wave of election bills promising big changes, and it could be on the chopping block. Thanks for joining us. I'm David George.
And I'm Rebecca Chung. Right now, all eyes are on the governor. Our Capitol Bureau reporter Braden Day is live from the State House to break down what you need to know. Braden?
Yeah, David, Rebecca, it's decision time for Kansas Governor Laura Kelly. There are several massive election-related bills that are currently awaiting her decision to either sign the bill or veto it. So the clock is ticking to find out what decisions she'll make on those, and also to find out whether or not lawmakers will have the power to push back. From a bill that would force Kansans to put their citizenship status on driver's licenses to a bill that could end mail-in ballot voting for millions in Kansas, plenty of impactful election bills have been passed by Kansas lawmakers this year. Republicans believe it's all about making sure that only legal citizens are voting.
How many is too many? How many non-citizens voting is too many? Because every non-citizen that votes is canceling out the vote of a valid Kansas voter. So I'm very happy with the measures we got passed this year.
However, Democrats are not. They believe these bills aim to silence voters.
Just to give you perspective, 17 bills were run out of the House Election Committee. All 17 of those bills did something to restrict or suppress voting rights.
But ultimately, the decision now falls on Kansas Governor Laura Kelly. She could choose to sign them, but experts believe she will likely veto the bills. And for some, falling short of the numbers needed to override, that could wipe them out entirely.
These bills are bills that we drafted in cooperation with the Secretary of State's office. 2569 is also a big priority of the Attorney General. And so I'm hoping that I'm going to get a little bit of lobbying help from both of those offices to help bring my colleagues along so we can get these bills passed even over the governor's veto.
I have seen a lot of moderate, rational Republicans come up to me and ask me for advice upon how we can support the election bill, or more specifically, how can we support the governor's veto. I recommend to the governor, go ahead and veto him. We're going to get you the votes, and we're going to make sure that your veto is sustained.
Lawmakers will return to the State House next week for veto session. There, they will vote to override any vetoes that Governor Kelly makes. Republicans need 84 votes in the House to override a veto and 27 in the Senate. Now, we're also keeping track of other bills that the governor might veto this week. One of them includes a bill that would end in-state tuition benefits for illegal immigrants here in Kansas. Reporting live from the Capitol, I'm Braden Day.
Braden, thank you so much for that live update.